Well, doing better than I thought. Not sinking in that much. Doing good. Yeah, I'll clean it off later on. All right, that's the first load. I got to measure where this sump thing was. Okay, and it's 34 feet to the sidewalk. Well, let me see. Better measure to the street. Forty-three feet to the street. And the other side of the alley. And that's the truth.
Well, I hope that works out for us.
Yeah, that worked pretty good. That didn't sink at all there, did you?
That's it barely. It's pretty solid.
Pretty good. Kind of surprising all this rain.
When I go back again, I'll go back in a different track so I don't wear,
Oh, okay.
you know what I mean? I'm going to try to get up that way a little bit, dump right beside it, and just keep working it out.
Yeah. Good deal. Now, what happens if he finds any gold or anything?
It comes
He'll
to me
be
and
rich.
you. Be me and you get it.
So what's he going to do? Dig all along here?
Yeah.
So Hank's got you guys pretty busy, huh?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All the time. As much work as you wanted, huh? That's good.
He's a damn good man right there.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
I've worked for a lot of people. He's about the best one I've ever worked for.
Yeah. You ever go to the Moose on Fridays to eat that meal they have?
Oh, yeah.
That's good, ain't it? Good and cheap. So that's as deep as he's going to go?
I don't know. 30 inches above the ground.
Yeah. I think Ed said they're going to have, going to go down 6 foot. That don't look like 6 foot yet. And then the house is going to stick up 30 inches above, I think.
Yeah.
24 or 30 inches above. What do you think of these? Like that house over there has got concrete block. This is going to be poured concrete wall.
That's the only way to go.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the best way to go.
Did you tell him if he makes your truck dirty, he's got to wash it?
And I'll bring it to his attention. It was a brand new truck when I bring it in here. Look at it.
Yeah. So is that as deep as he's going to go right there?
No.
Oh, he's going to go deeper.
Oh, yeah. Be about almost 6 foot in the ground.
Oh, okay. How many Indian artifacts do you guys dig up doing this?
Not shit. I've been looking for arrowheads for 15 years and ain't never found one. And I've dug sites where the guy come out with a big box full of hundreds of them, spearheads and shit. And oh, we've been farming this land like you can when you farm because rain washes it off.
Yeah, right.
But when you're just digging, you just don't. It's hard. It's hard. I found some weird shit.
Yeah.
Bottles, and I found shit you wouldn't think to survive digging up, but and stuff you wouldn't think you noticed. Up in Williamstown digging a city lot like this, just down between houses. Found this little. You ever seen them little tapered bottle stoppers with a little round ball on the top?
Yeah, I think so.
This one
yeah.
was about the size of a pencil eraser and about that long.
Yeah.
I just happened to seen it, but we've dug up piles of glassware and some Crocs, cylinder heads, and just, you know, Volkswagen fenders, you know,
Yeah.
but nothing of any value, really. The glass jars, I used to go look them up on the internet, and they used to always be $8 and $12.
Yeah.
Now there's some of them's worth, you know, $250,000, but of course I don't check all of them, and I'm like, I don't care, I ain't got nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd take a lot of your time.
Well,
doesn't it?
yeah, like you know, how many glass jars? And the odds on you finding something really bizarre, weird, not very good.
Yeah.
But I find weird stuff that I collect sometimes just because it's neat. I found like a tile the other day, a 1x1 square tile, the blue. Somebody come out of a tile. There was, and we didn't even know there was no house ever was there, but there must have been because that
Yeah.
tile come from someplace.
Yeah.
But that's the weird stuff you just happen to find.
Now that guy there, he's not sinking in as much as I thought he would.
No.
With all the rain we've had, and that's kind of.
Well, this all belfry. It drains good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gravel pit. All these river towns are worth a whole lot more by the cubic yard than they are by the acre. If they'd let gravel pits have them all, they'd have gravel pits the whole lot up and down the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get, although this is pretty silt. This is all river silt.
Yeah.
It's just thousands of years of the river flood and silting, and this used to be the bottom.
Yeah.
But if you get down a lot much deeper than this, you hit just gravel. It's just gravel. Davola, you don't even hit the silt. It's just gravel. I mean, period. It's just gravel. And you look at some of them pits, yeah, they're 60, 80 feet deep, and they're still just gravel. It
Yeah.
just keeps going.
Well, you've been doing this for quite a while?
Oh, yeah. Bob's been doing it pretty near all his life. I've worked for him on and off, a big mechanic stuff, but I've mechanic for a long time. I worked for Walker, and I taught diesel mechanics for 10 years at college, and then I taught heavy equipment operators at the Career Center, but I was at the Career Center 3 years. And the K through 12 education system pretty much will carry you that. If you got any sense at all and you ain't totally inbred as a teacher, you can't stand it. It's like, bullshit. This is just absolutely, this is a funny farm. And you sold the taxpayers, you just keep sending money because it's the right thing to do. We'll waste it.
Yeah.
They sure do. This is terrible. This is terrible. Yeah, I told old Vlad up there one day, I sat down, I was in his office. I said, you know, if the common tax-paying stiff out here knew what this place was like, they'd come burn it down. He didn't care much for reality. It's the truth.
Yeah.
Because I'm the bastard out here that they want to sell these levies. Oh, we got to have these levies so we can educate our kids.
Yeah.
You notice how the words all go to kids and children?
Yeah.
And they just blow, just destruct. That's just horrible. Nothing to do with education. Matter of fact, that ain't even on the list. Filling out check boxes from the ODE and I, that's what's on the list.